in bid to find solutions to the economic, social, and financial problems that surround the people of Zambia. The Science Exploration Zambia took up the role of advancing science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. The Science Exploration Zambia, also known as the SEZ, says, is a group of multi-skilled people with a common interest of science development. The SEZ was founded on the ethics of science on the 1st of January 2019 in Lusaka, Zambia. At the Science Exploration Zambia, we desire to see communities transformed through the concept of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We desire to see communities full of innovators who will be able to solve day-to-day problems through STEM. At the Science Exploration Zambia, we train and mentor young people and equip them with skills in science. As part of our broader approach to attaining our goals, we go into schools through outreach programs, we have mentorship sessions, and we conduct sensitization in relations to STEM education. The Science Exploration Zambia too has platforms for online learning and project development. As mentioned earlier, our desire is to build a community through the STEM agenda, and we can only do this when we approach science. Here are some of our core values: fairness, education, research, invention, creativity, excellence, innovation, collaboration, organized skepticism, and stewardship. We are science, and together we mold our tomorrow.
Hi guys. About last year, we started talking about an e-learning platform, a website plus e-learning platform. So Science Exploration Zambia is going to officially launch its website plus e-learning platform. So we have designed a website that's inclusive of an e-learning platform. So yeah, you're going to be able to access materials on our platform, books, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and biology. Also, there is a platform or a center for learning known as SAYS Edu, SAYS Education, Science Explorations and Education. You will be able to watch different tutorial videos that relate to our syllabus. So this platform is actually for free. You're going to be able to learn for free. So we are bringing you a platform which is going to enable you guys to learn for free. It could be you or it could be your brother and sister, and then they will be able to access this platform for free without paying anything. So yeah, this platform is also inclusive of different information relating to Science Exploration Zambia. Also, we've got blog posts where you can be able to read about inspirational stories by Zambian students, by people that actually made it in the academic work in different ways. You'll be able to read inspirational stories, inspirational blogs. Also, you will be able to get different announcements related to sales on this wonderful platform. So please do tune in on the 6th of January, as we are going to be launching our platform officially to the public. It's going to be for free. It's going to be exciting. And yeah, so we are here giving out our first project to the community, which is an e-learning platform plus a website. So check it out, guys. Hopefully you're going to be excited as we are. Thank you. No. Okay. So you guys, welcome to the official launch of this Sales website plus e-learning platform. I really don't know if you guys can see me, but yeah. Hello guys, how are you?
Hi, Caleb. I am well, thank you. How are you doing?
Hey, right. All right. Yes, Jones Mukuta. Abel Fumpa. Can you get me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Your sound is a bit bad. I really can't get what you're saying.
Caleb, can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can, but audible. Your mic isn't audible enough. Yes, Louis.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can get you clear.
Okay, good.
Yes, Jones, are you able to get me? Your mic is off. Are you able to get me?
Can you hear me now?
A bit. You're still low.
Okay. Just a minute.
So I really don't know. Can you guys see me? Am I visible enough? Because I think I'm being distracted by... Okay.
Caleb, can you hear me now?
Caleb?
Yeah, I can now get you clearly. Okay, so welcome to the official launch of the Sales website plus e-learning platform. I'm very much sure that we are now set with the sound and we can now start. So guys, we are officially launching our website plus e-learning platform now. Something that we've actually been working on for quite some time. Started last year with this project, and we are now fully done, and we're going to be launching our platform. It's been months since we started advertising this project, but we are excited to announce that we are now done, and the platform is going to be readily available to the public. Yeah, so maybe before we jump into the discussion, I'd just love us to look at a few things before the link is actually publicized to the public. I'd just love to maybe look at a few things, just some talking points, things that we would love to talk about concerning the platform. I believe Jones is actually going to join us minutes from now, but maybe you guys can actually introduce yourself, Abil and Louis. Yeah, I know that people already know you, but yeah, just for so that people get to know the people that are joining us on the platform this afternoon.
Okay, so I'll go first. My name is Abel Kumpa. Yeah, my name is Abel Kumpa. Actually, a student at the Coca-Cola University. I'm These are those who voiced the previous podcast now know me. Yeah, but for those who don't know me, my name's
Okay. Louis. Is Louis still available? Oh, yeah.
I'm right here. Good afternoon to everybody tuning in. I am Louis Moema. I am a school hub under the Science Exploration Zambia.
Okay. Marvelous. Okay, so maybe we just dive in directly into the discussion. We've seen that there's actually a rise of cases in the COVID-19, and we actually saw this during the first wave when we had the first outbreak of the COVID-19. We saw a lot of we shifted from physical classes to online classes. So we actually learned that we saw the importance of having platforms like e-learning platforms. So it was due to an outbreak of a virus that we came to see how important platforms of e-learning are to our society. So but for Science Exploration Zambia, this is a project that was just it was meant to say we are designing a project that we just want to give out to the community, because we believe that one of the easiest ways that people can access information is through online. And looking at the rate at which we are advancing with technology, and part of the agenda, which is STEM technology, is to create such projects to the community. And we decided to say, okay, let's come up with something that's going to be of help to high school learners. Through an e-learning platform, learners can be able to access materials. They'll be able to access different tutorial videos. So maybe the first question that I would love to strike to you guys, and maybe I'd love to get a response from you. What's the importance of such a platform to our communities? What's really the importance of such a platform? Okay, yeah, Abby.
I think you are lagging. I'm not sure if it is your network that is bad or my network that is bad.
Oh, okay. Can you
get part of what you are saying?
Louis, can you get me? Can you get me?
Yes, I can get you guys. I can hear you. You're clear.
So Abel is complaining a bit that my net
that is bad. Or Louis, can you hear what Caleb is saying?
Yes, Abel, I can hear Caleb. Although you guys seem to be freezing on my side, but I can hear the both of you.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's my network. I don't know.
Okay.
But
yeah, I think we can continue. I can now hear you. I think you're not
okay. Clear. Okay, yeah. So the first question that I was striking was to say, what's really the importance of such platforms to the community? I don't know who'd pick it up, but what's really the importance of having such a platform to the community, to our community?
Okay, so we'll do this according to the rule, ladies first. I'll take up the question.
Okay.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so I just have one answer for that, one word, that is accessibility. Okay, with this online platform, it's kind of like Facebook. How many students in Zambia are not on Facebook? Well, we can't even count them. Okay, how many students in Zambia are on Facebook? Maybe the entire country. And now that we have moved these platforms to something online, it is easily accessible to quite a number of students around our community. So I believe accessibility is the greatest advantage of such an online learning platform. So with such a platform, we do not have excuses anymore of failing to access books, failing to access tutorials, or failing exams and tests. No, we don't have an excuse for that, because the material is right there. It's very accessible. That's what I have to say.
Interesting. Abio, your thoughts on that?
Uh, can you just come again with a question, because I couldn't clearly get what you're saying? I don't know if you can hear
Okay.
me now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can get you clearly. You're now clear. I was saying, what's the importance of such a platform to our community? What's the importance of such a platform to our community?
Oh, okay. Thank you. I now got the question. So actually, thank you very much for the opportunity, Caleb. So yeah, I think my explanation is quite simple as well. Such a platform is important because it gives people access to some of the information that they cannot freely access out there. For example, most of the people that develop the platform, if I can say, are people that have gone through school. They've had some experience with this platform. So bringing such a platform to the people out there is more like showcasing or giving them out what we think is the right material for them and what we think can benefit them. So such a platform is beneficial, and it is actually something that everyone can access. As Louis put it, people are now online, they're on Facebook. So if there's anyone who can question accessibility, I'm sure we can refer. Not everyone will access it, but we should actually anticipate uh, uh, a number of people accessing the platform. So it is very important because we're giving people access to the material that they cannot freely access, some because of uh, financial burdens and other reasons, of course. So yeah, we are basically giving them accessibility and access to those materials.
Interesting. Yeah. I actually agree because and uh, we've heard of how schools nowadays. It's very difficult for people to have access to materials, and the fact that we're living in a world where we are advancing at a faster rate with technology. Almost each and every pupil out there has got access to the internet. So definitely, when we have such platforms, students will be able to have access to materials, online materials. And what's funny is that, when if you're going to buy a hard copy book, it's actually expensive. But the fact that you can have access to a book online now, it's life is easy. And it's I'm very much proud, to know that our team at Science Exploration Zambia is creating such opportunities for learners out there. As much as maybe sometimes you may not be getting enough from school, but you've got access to such a platform that enables you to, have have materials, get to watch tutorial videos that are highly recommendable and would be of help to one's academics. Okay, so just to go to a second question, how do students utilize such a platform? It's one thing having such a platform, and now, what do you think would be the best way of utilizing such a platform? How do you think students would utilize this platform now that we've given them such a platform? Now, how do these students utilize this platform to the absolute advantage so that they may maximize their capabilities and actually do well in their academics?
Caleb, can you just repeat your question, because I could hardly get what you're saying.
Okay, so my question is, how do students utilize such a platform? Yeah, it's one thing to have this platform and it's another to actually utilize it. So how do they utilize it to the absolute advantage so that they maximize the capabilities of thriving in the academic endeavors?
Okay, so I'll go first on this one.
Okay.
So yeah. So I think the first important thing is understanding why they have this platform, uh, because it, just like you said, it is one thing to have it, but it is also another thing to utilize it. So the first important step is understanding why they have this platform. And as we all know, first of all, let me take you back to last year. Last year was such a year that, none of us would have anticipated what we saw happening last year, especially back home here in Zambia. We're so hit by COVID, almost every country in the world, and schools closed. Schools closed. Almost every school, starting from universities to primary schools, we closed. And then it was such a trying time that now schools resorted to bringing up online platforms. and some of which were effective, but of course, most of them were not effective because people were not used to such type of learning back here in Zambia. So what now Science Exploration Zambia has done is something that gives them that opportunity, but then they have the opportunity. So how do they take it? So some of the ways in which I think they can take up, Jones, can you please turn off your mic? Hello, Jones.
I think his network is a bit behind. I think you can continue, Abel.
I can hear echoes because I think there's another mic that is on.
Okay.
So I'm like getting the feedback of what I'm saying.
Okay, can you now? Okay, he's now mute. So you can continue.
Okay, yeah. So I'll continue from where I ended. So I was saying, now that you've brought up this platform, it gives them an opportunity now to learn because they already have the experience from what happened last year and some of the consequences of not having access to such platforms. So now that they have such a platform, what this platform gives them, or an opportunity that it gives them, is an opportunity to learn, because they never had the opportunity to learn back then because we never had these platforms, like I've earlier alluded to. So now that you've given them this platform, it is an opportunity for them to utilize it. But then how do they utilize it? That is a question. How do they utilize it? You know, utilizing it is something that I would say it is something that is relative, because in as much as some may actually log in and come on and download the books, you know, downloading the book is one thing, but reading the book again is another thing. So how do they utilize it? I think they just have to accept that this is a normal way of learning. We are now moving to the virtual world. We are now moving to online platform. So they have to accept, first of all, that this is a new way. So once they accept that, I'm sure it will be easier for them to adapt and to use these platforms, because I think I've heard of people that say, especially most people in primary school and high school, because, you know, most of these online platforms are not available back there in high school. But I've heard people that would say, I cannot use an online book because maybe I would be disturbed by these other online platforms that we have. So I'm used to hard copy. But I think they have to realize that this is a new way of doing things, and it is also cost effective. So I would suggest that most of them just become acquainted to these platforms, then they use them to the best of their abilities, and I believe they will greatly benefit from the course. I think that is what I can say for now. So let them just accept the fact that this is a new way and this is beneficial. And of course, they need the discipline, because being online, for example, you can be online on the sales website, checking out for the book. Then, for example, a friend texts you, what do? You have to put up that discipline to say, when I log in, I'm there for school. I have to download the books. I avoid the social media applications. Of course, there are other phones now. For example, we are living in a technological world. You can put up features like focus mode. I'm sure it is there on most Samsung phones. There's focus mode where you don't receive text from WhatsApp and things like that. So yeah, besides that, for those who complain that an online platform is a disturbance, I'm sure they can also try utilizing such means, such as putting their phones on focus mode. Otherwise, these platforms are here to stay, and they should embrace them and accept them, that this is a new way of doing things. The books are online, it is cost effective, and it is one of the best ways, if not the best way of learning, actually, because it is literally self-taught. You may not actually go, you may miss a class, and of course, platforms like this give you an opportunity to catch up and also to learn. So I think I'll end there for now.
Interesting. So, Louis, the same question, just to get a different perspective from you. Yeah.
Okay. I honestly feel like Abel has touched almost everything. Thanks for that, Abel. Truth be told, I'm not going to be nice right now, but it's do or die. the world has shifted, the world has changed to a different platform that is online, literally. There is online shopping, there's online this and that, there's online networking, there's online school. So if you think that you're going to wait for the world to just become, to get back to normal, then trust me, you're going to stay in your bedroom until next year when you get back to school, if it's not going to
Yeah, true.
continue to be virtual. So what I have to say, Caleb, is now is the time that you learn to adapt to something new.
Yeah,
Okay,
true, true.
we have given you the books, we have given you the resources, you have everything in your hands now, but we cannot force you to wake up at night and study. We cannot force you to, get on your books and get the A's. No, we have done our part. It's now your time to play your part. So I need students to understand that in as much as they have access to this and that, you have access to this, but then you making use of it is a whole different story, which is only up to you. So you have to make up your mind to say, what do I truly want? Okay, what kind of a student am I? How focused am I? How disciplined can I be? Just like Abel has put it. I don't think there's anything more I'd like to say, Caleb.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know. I think Abel is having a bit of a challenge with the network. But yeah, I'm sure Louis, yeah, actually here. So just the two of us now. But we can ride on, isn't it? So yeah, Louis, do you think there's actually an excuse for students to fail when they have such platforms available in their hands? Do you think they have a reason to fail? Okay, is there a proper reason to fail with how we're now moving? Okay, yeah, Science Exploration Zambia gives a platform for learning and a website, but definitely we now have a lot of these platforms around. So it's about how many of them we have and the availability of material which these people can source. Now, do you think there is excuse for people to fail now that we're in such a time? Do you think there's excuse for people, like for these students?
Definitely not. No. First of all, I do not believe in excuses. That's the thing. No matter what happens, I always believe that you can find a solution to whatever happens. And I just will not take an excuse for an answer from anybody, including you watching this podcast. I'm not so nice this afternoon, huh? But this is the truth, okay? There is no excuse to you students out there. It's your academic life. Honestly, it's your future, okay? And in as much as you think you cannot do the whole online thing, you're not disciplined enough, you can always seek help. And help is out there. We are right here as the Science Exploration Zambia. We can share tips on how we have adapted to the whole online platform. Okay, if you don't find classes suitable, online classes suitable for you, you can discuss what your classmates had via the WhatsApp, via Facebook, via this and that. You can download videos. You can go through past papers. You can excel in your exams. And this goes out to university students, especially. We are told that, or we are taught in a way that 10% of the whole knowledge comes from our lecturers, and 90% is our own work. So begin to face the whole online platform like your classroom, like the days you'll go to school, to university, to that lecture hall and receive your lecture. It's just going to be blah 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 from your lecturer, and then you have to go back and do the studying. So it's pretty much the same thing, Caleb. No excuses.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Abel, actually, you got cut. Sure, that was the network failure. So the question that I was asking is, since that we have such platforms available now, and the fact that as says, we're doing our part to deliver, as part of the STEM agenda, which is technology. Also, one of the things that we believe in is, advancing education. Now, the question is, do you think there is still excuse for these guys to fail with such platforms available to them?
Can you hear me?
The sound is it's a bit bad, but I can get what you're saying.
Can you hear me now?
I think the network. Yes, Abel, can you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can clearly hear what you're saying.
Yeah, your voice is a bit bad, you know. It's very cracky, like you're not audible enough, in short. I really can't get you.
Okay.
Yes, Louis.
Can you hear me now?
Still not clear. I think maybe try logging in again. Maybe try logging out and then you log in again.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me do that.
Okay, so Louis, maybe as Abdul is trying to get back, this interesting question, and I feel the best answer would come from you, someone that's part of the SAYS, because if I was to give, but I want, to get this from you. Is SAYS delivering in line with the STEM agenda by creating such a platform?
It definitely is, Caleb. It definitely is. That's pretty much what I can say. I mean, this is a way that we are advancing education, okay? And this is literally walking in the footsteps that have been set for us to achieve our agenda, as says. So, yes, by launching this platform, we are doing just that.
Interesting, huh? So maybe let me just add on. I know if I add, okay, yeah, but yeah, that as an organization, one of the things that we really want to see is STEM being advanced in our country, and one of the ways in which we have decided to advance STEM is creating such platforms and making them available for free. Because this platform is for free, you pay nothing. The only thing that you have to do is, you just have to log in. And after we get done, I'm actually going to, the link is going to be posted in the comment section so that you guys get to have access to the platform. And there's the video that's going to be posted out after we are done with this broadcast. There's a video that's going to be out for everyone to be able to have access and just know the steps and everything. So everything is going to be available. So Abel, the question that I was asking before you got cut by the network was, do you think there are still excuses for learners? Is there an excuse for them to fail with the availability of such platforms and how we are advancing with technology, with how resources are available online nowadays? Do you still think there are excuses for learners to give to why they won't succeed? Oh, it seems like we've lost Abel again after phrasing such a question. It seems like we've lost him, but hopefully we get him back. So Louis, this should be our last question. So, do you think such a platform will reduce the time that students spend on things that are not benefiting on the phone? Do you think this platform would actually benefit these learners to maybe, do some things that are productive when they're on their gadgets, on their laptop, on their phone, on the iPad? Do you think such a platform would reduce the time that they waste on, non-essential things? Because kids nowadays are doing funny things on Facebook, memes, doing a lot of funny, a lot of funny things. But do you really believe or think that having such platforms available would reduce students spending, time on things that are not actually beneficial to their academics?
Thanks for that, Caleb. I'll be very honest. I feel like this question depends on the user
Yes,
of
Louis.
the smartphone.
I really can't
Can
get
you
you
hear me?
clearly. Your voice, guys, what's happening? Your voice is turning into something else. Huh? I can't get you as well. I don't know if it's the network or something else.
Okay, can you hear me now? Hi, can you hear me?
Your voice is a bit bad.
Hello?
Maybe, okay, try logging out and logging in again. Just try to play something, and then when you're back, I'll be able to get you back. Maybe can you try logging in again, if that's
All right,
possible?
let me try that. Let me try that.
Oh,
But
okay.
can you hear me now?
No, I can't. It's still bad. I can get your
Okay.
picture, but I can't get your voice clearly. Yes, Louis.
Hi, can you hear me now?
Okay, so it seems like I don't know what's really happening, but your voice is still bad. But okay, but anyway, let's try to give our last yeah, the last question that I asked. Maybe you can just give the answer despite having, I don't know, but your audio is a bit bad, but it's okay. Maybe let's dive into that, and then we'll actually be done, and then we'll be able to share the link with people out there.
Okay, I will be very brief because of the whole audio problem. The answer to that, Caleb, is this really depends on the individual, okay? For us, as this says, this is a way that should promote usefulness of people's smartphones in their hands. But as I said earlier, we have provided the platform, but will people engage in it? So in order for them to be effective, in order for them to make better use of the gadgets, in order for them to ace their exams, in order for them to be more productive on their smartphones, their iPads, their laptops, their gadgets, they have to play a role. It's entirely up to them. However, we have done what we could, and we have presented this beautiful and amazing platform to you all as the public. Please do make use of it. Caleb, that's what I had to say.
Okay, Louis. Your voice. I'm actually going to make sure that you get to listen to this part of the broadcast. But yeah, so thank you very much, Louis, for actually coming through and just helping through the launch of this amazing platform. I believe it's actually going to be a success to the public, and especially to the learners. They're actually going to benefit very much from this amazing platform. So now I'm trying to just paste the link in the comment section. So this is actually the platform. So I've actually posted the platform in the comment section. So www.scienceexplorationzambia.com. That's the e-learning platform. So you can easily visit our site now. It's available, and you can be able to log in, check out things about Science Exploration Zambia, get to know more about what SAYS is about, starting from the podcasts, the science advancements, announcements, everything inclusive. And there are certain features that we are going to be updating soon. There are a lot of things that we want to add to this amazing platform. It's really going to be interesting, and hopefully you guys are going to be tuned into this incredible and amazing platform. So the other thing is that a tutorial video is going to be landing 10 minutes after we are just done with this broadcast, on how you can have access to the platform, on how you can register, on how you can go about with the platform and everything. It's going to be available soon, and you'll be able to check out everything. Our tutors can be able to talk to our tutors. You can be able to talk to Louis. You can also be able to check everything. That you can talk to our team and everything. It's a brilliant platform. So for today, it's been me, your host Caleb Munemo, Louis Muema, Abel Fumpa and Jones Mukuta. Unfortunately, his network let him down. He couldn't continue with us. But it's been an exciting time with you guys. And I hope you've learned one or two things and how best you can utilize this wonderful, wonderful platform. So I'm just going to play the advertisement video for the last time. And then for me and Louis, it's bye-bye till next time. Bye. Hi guys. So about last year, we started talking about an e-learning platform, a website plus e-learning platform. So Science Exploration Zambia is going to officially launch its website plus e-learning platform. So we have designed a website that's inclusive of an e-learning platform. So yeah, you're going to be able to access materials on our platform, books, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and biology. Also, there is a platform or a center for learning known as SAYS Edu, SAYS Education, Science Explorations and Education. You will be able to watch different tutorial videos that relate to our syllabus. So this platform is actually for free. You're going to be able to learn for free. So we are bringing you a platform which is going to enable you guys to learn for free. It could be you or it could be your brother and sister, and then they will be able to access this platform for free without paying anything. So yeah, this platform is also inclusive of different information relating to Science Exploration Zambia. Also, we've got blog posts where you can be able to read about inspirational stories by Zambian students, by people that actually made it in the academic work in different ways. You'll be able to read inspirational stories, inspirational blogs. Also, you will be able to get different announcements relating to SAYS on this wonderful platform. So please do tune in on the 6th of January as we are going to be launching our platform officially to the public. It's going to be for free. It's going to be exciting. And yeah, so we are here giving out our first project to the community, which is an e-learning platform plus a website. So check it out, guys. Hopefully you're going to be excited as we are. Thank you.